Hello there.
Do we have a graphic?
Hello, imbecile.
Do we have a graphic for a Mikey frame? That's my question.
Not yet.
Might need one.
Hello. Hello. Chicken nugget. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Oh, it's that time again. Like, subscribe, and chase it, baby.
Ah, the sweet sounds of the Big Rev. Must be time for We Gotta Chase. Wild Wormin Wednesday. Myself, greetings. Mikey the Legend. Are you there? You live?
Can you hear me now?
Got through an entire stream with the new internet. And
Roger, live on the web. Looks like a
Roger.
female driver.
Roger's live on the web.
Or the Reb?
Or the Reb. Anyways, Mikey was having Creed frame issues right before we went, so
That's why they held us up. They were one after the other. But you know what? We'll move on from that. Wild Women Wednesday. You're wondering if you're new here. What does that mean, Mikey? That means all these chases and news stories involve women in one way or the other.
worms.
These beautiful wormins.
120 of you joining us. Awesome. Let's get it going. We got a few for you. LA
Yeah.
area.
A couple of chases and some really interesting news stories, along with one of the most interesting knife-wielding women I've ever seen inside of a fast food restaurant or resident.
Better than a knife-wielding beef jerky Betty?
It's kind of a hybrid between beef jerky Betty and low-hanging fruit, we'll say. Get ready.
Okay.
Don't fall in love, fellas.
Ready. Today's poll question, did we have time to get one up or were we freeze framing through it?
It's actually up. Who's ran off more family members, meaning you guys, from the channels? Of course, your choices are Mikey, Creed, Bishop, and Knox. Right now, I'm in the lead. Only know of one person I ran off. So, I mean,
I'm not going to comment because then it would possibly.
I don't want to sway anyone.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't want to, be one of them. But anyways, well, good to see everybody jumping at 170 of you now already. Fantastic. 5 days a week, 405 East, 105 Pacific time. We got you covered. We started out with a bang 2022 with chases anyways, not so much quality,
But tons
quality.
of quantity.
Short.
Yeah. There were 6 chases yesterday that I know of that all ended in under 2 minutes, meaning no coverage, meaning no chases.
Was there any coverage of the one today that ended in a standoff? I don't even know if that's still going on or not because, well,
See, I haven't seen any, but I've seen tons of footage of the standoff, which has shut down tons of schools on lockdown right now because of it.
Mikey had the internet people out and about today, and they are working on things. They got new equipment. Everything ran well for the first round of streams, but
just right before we went live, maybe it was getting us one last kick in.
Maybe
kick me while I'm down.
Sharon, good to see you. I forgot.
You
Do that,
did?
Mama Gil. Good to see you.
I definitely forgot to wash my hands. June Poon, good to see you. Glad you're here. If you're over there on Facebook, like June is, 4 minutes late.
No, we were not.
Come on, man.
We've been on for a couple of minutes.
It had to be more than that. If you're over on Facebook, do us a favor, share this out.
Haven't seen you in a while.
If you haven't shared this out, think about it. It's a nice way, we don't expect monies and things like that.
Not just Pierre gets the God bless us.
Been a while. If you haven't done it, think about it. Take a second. Take a second, will you, Eric? like this video. 75 of you have already done that. I appreciate it a lot. 70, Creed, it's a monumental moment, we'll say. More people have liked this video than voted on the poll.
It's usually the other way around, just to
Finally
piss you
got it-
off.
Finally got it right, guys. I love it. Appreciate it.
No.
No, numb thumbs.
No, I didn't really get a new internet. He's just got the same old people out there. But sounds like he got a good guy this time, though. So
He was a
let's
really good
see.
dude. A really good guy this time. And he actually spent some time, put in some new equipment, put in a work order to dig up my side yard and try to figure out what's going on over there with the issues.
Oh, my God, it's Keaton.
Keaton, that's your
Another update. Soul 107.9. Now broadcasting live from Skid Row. Not the band, but the area.
the 47th most popular station in LA. Look, that's at least you're in a good market. I actually tried to look that up the other day to see if it was a real radio station.
Mikey wants a jab.
See if you were hiring.
See if you are.
I know a lot about Elvis. Does that help?
Brenda, great to see you. I hope so. Denzel, say hi, would you please?
Please, Denzel, what credibility would that lend to this channel if one Denzel Washington was able to come on here and, join us?
They should have used the pick maneuver right there. You know?
Kylie, did you notice I don't think Mikey remembers you, which is so rude. I think you're going to run off another person to add to the.
If she'd have left up the car, he's got to have the car.
Did you restart your router?
No, they put all new equipment in. So, yes, it's all brand new. State of the art, they say.
The night, car hanging off the ledge. I think I saw that, but I shared a great one this morning. For a hangout, we might want to watch what had happened next with the on-the-job reporting from Golden Slots. Hanging off the side of the bridge was a Federal Express truck,
Jackknifed, perhaps.
and they had a big ass crane attached to it. Well, not a tow truck crane, big thing. And see how it ended, though.
I like they said that the car in front of her is getting in the way.
I said what you just said.
Yeah, it appears this car is getting in the way.
Hello, Sharon. I mean, Cheryl. We'll call you Sharon.
We'll call her Ketchup. Cheryl Ketchup.
Just call you Ketchup.
Look, man, I keep it. I feel like I'm one of the nicest people on the channel.
Thanks, Glenn. Hello, Carla.
Carla. See, if Carla changed her picture, I'd be like, who's Carla?
Pamela.
She's a big Bishop fan. I know who she voted for.
Do almost running people off and or pissing them off count as a...
I mean, sure.
No, it's good to see you, Kylie. I understand we all have lives. Trust me. Plus, you live in the future. So
things have been so crazy in Australia recently, too. Seems like all kinds of stuff going on over there.
I once had a ex named Tara, spelled the same way, and a Lara.
Tara Elizabeth, you get in here and finish these dishes right now. 250 of you. Good to see everybody here.
Anybody who ever had a question as if it were live or not, very, very, very simple. There is a title and a description. And that title and description will tell you.
And what Creed's talking about is there's a key word you will look for to figure out if this is live or not live. And the word in the description and title would be live.
Yes. Live.
And in case you're a visual person, that's what it looks like.
Yes.
Right
and it will
there.
be.
That's not live
and
it's
description.
live. live.
Hello, Susan. How's things in Virginia? And look, they're selling Christmas trees there. This must be live.
This must be live. Virginia is for lovers.
I heard that.
They
Shadow,
like to
good
get
to
it
see
on.
you.
Let's get it on.
It's Wild Wormin Wednesday, big dog. They're not all super fuzz.
Is that an Acura? Someone was asking that an Acura. Can anyone identify that as an Acura?
You should see all the stuff that Bishop apparently threw away, an entire collection of
all my
thousands of
autograph
dollars worth of
stuff
great
is
shots.
what I'm sad about. All my autograph stuff I gave him to put up on the walls in the studio.
Yeah.
God,
My giant champagne bottle. I could go on and on and on. Things
that's
that
them,
were
not us, by the way.
apparently just thrown away. Wow, what was I supposed to do with it? What do you mean what you're supposed to do?
Supposed to rent a storage unit and put it all in there for the next 6 years.
Right. Duh.
He had no problems lugging around that crappy chair of Knox's, that massage chair.
Last
Brought that
summer, right
everywhere
after
he went.
underground cable was put in, hubby dug out a weed. Got the new cable. That's great.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, we got some stuff in the car, Creed. I'm not sure what that is. Well, I appreciate it. I don't know if I appreciate it though. Now I don't know how I would take it if I win.
That's right. Things are bad for Grotto. He's been selling foot picks while his wife's away.
Hers or his?
I'm assuming his.
Is he selling or buying? He might be buying.
Pierre.
Pierre. You know Kylie?
That's right. I never even asked.
Maybe we should
Roger
introduce
Dad,
him.
thank you for the dollar bill. Thank you for
The
dollar
big Roger Dollar. Roger's well known around the internet for his dollars. There you go.
Love that. Amazing Enigma. Good to see you stopping on by.
Menacingly.
Marlon.
Is that a spoiler on the back of that car?
Spoiler alert. It might be a really fast car and they just haven't shown you what they got yet.
Oh, yeah, that's a spoiler. This guy is not only breaking the law, now he's holding up traffic. Let's go, bud.
Thank you, big dog. They're called rotators. I should know that. I watched that one reality show on True TV one time where all they did was they were on the pass or whatever it was called, picking up big rigs that were stuck and or gotten accidentals on the
I've
snow
watched that
and
show.
ice-covered pass.
That was a pretty good show. I like that.
I actually enjoyed it. Is it still around?
I don't know. I watched old episodes, so I'm not sure.
That's true. Yeah. By the time
You just waited for the cable to snap and people to be beheaded.
By the way, everybody, tonight at 8:30 East is the OG show, the show that started it all. If that wasn't around, this wouldn't be around. That's for sure. And also the whole reason why we started this channel, ironically enough. 8:30 East, myself, B-Shop, Mikey, and Knox.
Hence the name of the channel. If you've ever wondered why is it called Credence and Bishop Show and I'm not Bishop. That's why. That's why.
That would be why.
This is a very intriguing lady. She's leading these officers on quite the chase.
Hey. Nancy's got some friends watching. Let's be on our best behavior.
2 new friends
Hey, new
watching. Okay.
I apologize for Mikey's behavior earlier. If you did anything that may have pissed you off already.
Go! Do you like Wormans?
This driver turns right. That's going to put the driver going.
Hey, on top of that, Mikey went so far that he even got a copy where the Worman, where this lady, is this not the lady that yells at our boy?
It sounds like her.
It does kind of so.
I just need her to say Pollard one time. Pollard.
Oh, flues are fun.
The flu is
They
no
still
fun.
exist? I thought they didn't exist. Angie, right on time, 12 minutes late. Fantastic. Not bad.
That's good stuff, Angie. That's
Good to
real
see
good
you.
stuff. 106 likes over here, Creed. If you could just take a second out of your day, there's 215 of you, I mean, over here.
He's in day jail, Nigel.
Yeah. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful.
Birthday Carol, you missed today's Voyage where you got a new friend on Spine Life, or potentially a new friend. Nice pools.
Frenemy. That's a small pool.
That's a high roller, dog.
Hey,
Well,
dog.
okay. Well,
Gucci, I want to see one that goes over like 15, 20 minutes. That's what I want, without a fatality, of course. No, stop it. Cat,
yeah.
no.
None of those.
Scratching the back
Please.
of my Chinese child's gaming chair.
Creed, way down at the bottom in a minute, make sure you skip Joel's comment. He's asked to be skipped if possible. What's up? Yeah, I did raise up my chair, and I'm like, I don't know
Did
how I
you?
feel about it.
Let me
Yeah.
try that. Does that work?
I don't know how I feel about it.
Nope,
I'm like,
I'm already at the top. I could sit straight up though.
because I was looking at a stream we did, and I was like, wow, my face is nearly covered by my name. And I said, maybe I should raise up my chair a little. But now I feel like I'm like, whoa. Yeah, like,
Did somebody call you out on that and notice that? Because I didn't even notice it.
no, I noticed it. But I'm glad you noticed I am high today.
Comment not skipped. I'm not listening to you, Joel.
Take that, bud.
What you think of that? Possible. I still think that Denzel is around. In case you're wondering why we're saying anything about Denzel, he admitted the other night during one of the late shows that he's a big fan of Chase's.
So we figured, why shouldn't he be a fan of ours?
Hey, 50 over on the
Ooh, that
Chase
is
Only
good.
channel is fantastic.
That was really good. Oh, look at that pool, Creed.
Nice pool, like the color, the shape is all right. Not that one though. Did you see the other one, the little one there?
No. Mark Def Diva, good to see you. You know, obviously this lady has money. Look at that car. It's a very affluent neighborhood. I saw that. I saw that.
Wilma?
Wilma, good to see you. Yeah, Ernest. I hope JD loses. I think that'll be hilarious.
Trisha?
There we go. Yeah, so we're hearing again back. The registration came back to an address in West Covina.
Be interesting, John, to see how this thing plays out in Los Angeles with the Coliseum too.
Oh yeah, they're in the old Coliseum racing.
Just FYI, 354 of you across many different platforms.
Many, you say? I am getting
How many
word
comments you got right now, Mike?
462. By the way, I'm getting word that the woman in the car would like to make a statement.
I know my rights, Fuzz.
Okay. A little aggressive.
Again, this vehicle came back to a West Covina address. You can see the drivers just sitting there, going through some paperwork.
Oh, she got some paperwork. Oh.
That's what we thought. That's what we saw.
This lady just got back from prom.
To be too coherent.
Yeah, I wasn't
She got
expecting.
black gloves on.
Paper in her hand.
The long ones.
Gonna
What do you
still
call those?
just a little bit of a wide shot. I don't think she's really aware. You also have to
Really aware of what? That the cops were following her?
Look at her running towards them with what would appear to be a note, a tardy note.
And giant black gloves?
Really? She's got her papers. She's got her gloves on. She just got back for her quinceañera. I say quinceañera.
They make those, you know.
Oh, come on. Look, it's Creed the cop.
Why, does he have a cigarette in his mouth?
Oh, no. It looked like he might have been one of those videos that Six makes when they put new faces on people.
I do like some of those sovereign citizens trying to get out of tickets and such.
She's got beautiful hair. She'll be the most well-dressed lady at jail. Don't forget, we got lots more coming. Wild Warman Wednesday. The Warmans continue. We
Thanks,
appreciate it.
Potter.
Okay, Derek, they got her in the car. What do you say we get a license plate? When you
What's
Thanks,
his name?
Pollard.
Pollard.
Pollard. Heading on, Creed. Moving on down the line to the next one. North Carolina. Gastonia, by the way.
Oh, really? That's right up the road from Creed. Put him on Blast TV. Hello.
Put them on blast. Do as you will. By the way, this guy that's going to be talking on this video sounds like every guy I've ever went to high school with.
Oh yeah, you hit the police now. Look,
Jail.
Police.
Gastonia's finest, I guess.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. So this lady was driving erratically here in the intersection, blocking people.
Who doesn't?
And now the law happened to be there.
She run from the police.
The police.
You're going to get shot.
Good point. I like the Mexican
What-
music in the back.
This is a sideshow, right? We've learned from
There's a car there coming through the intersection.
If we've learned anything from our friends in LA, these are called sideshows where they get out there and they just burn them down.
Leave them in California.
She's really talented.
Those tires are making some weird noises, no?
I believe that's called squalling.
Oh, God, she going to hit the police.
Oh, that's ballsy. Damn.
And there's a school bus.
Steel.
James?
Hey, James. Creed, I believe we have someone on board the bus shooting footage for us now. There they go. He's going to bust her ass.
He got
Creed.
boss her ass.
She takes
Good
off. She
hit
hits
there.
another cop car. Why they're chanting for a pew pew on this lady.
Hey, just shoot it. Just aimed it.
Oh, again into the cop car.
Did the red truck get hit yet? Oh. That's a great ending.
How did that?
Not me, though.
I had to leave this on, by the way, because I thought it was funny.
Hey, Shooter the Rooster.
Heading on to the next one, Creed. How did she hit that fire hydrant without making water go everywhere? The fire hydrant completely come out of the ground.
Yeah, that's true. That's kind of weird. That was great, though.
Pot it up, dude.
Harbor this morning. Police tried to end it at a landscaping company, but the driver came right at them and kept on going. There's a 22-year-old woman behind the wheel this morning with two children, just 1 and 2 years old, strapped in the back seat.
Oh, God.
Police say this all started with a hit and run. During the chase, the Dodge Durango weaved in and out of Russian
Durango, say it right, dude.
speeds of 80 miles an hour. After the SUV started to swerve, the woman abruptly stopped. And
5G
moved down the
crap.
car.
I think it was a fake hydrant.
To assault them, and you can see they took her down.
Just-
And expected to be in court tomorrow.
Take her down.
Look at her sweater. It's got skulls all over it. Do you think she's goth?
I don't know. I haven't been to Hot Topic in a while.
Moving on down the line. Wow, what a nutty lady with children in the car.
Demeanor is right now, and that can kind of give them an idea.
Demeanor.
Mikey, it's not a fake hydrant, okay?
Oh, that's closed.
Federal Avenue here.
Okay, well,
Really not fast.
I
But
think we
really
should
fast because of all
ban
the
those
work
because
here.
what if we
West
need
LA
them
area,
immediately?
especially on a Friday afternoon, coming up here a little after 2 o'clock. News Chopper 4 Alpha.
Okay,
following this
Simon.
pursuit here originated out of the San Fernando Valley.
R.I.P. Indeed.
I
Newer hydrants and breakaway valves.
Gastonia is pretty old, so I would imagine they probably don't have it.
Yeah, Gastonia is not a very big city. It's not the L.A. of North Carolina.
We see heavy traffic. Sometimes they get a little more aggressive because he sees the law enforcement officers gaining up on him.
They shoot water load in the air.
I've seen them shooting those loads of
Yeah.
water way high in the sky.
I'd be
Over 300, Creed. Just letting you know, over 300. Go ahead.
I'd be surprised if I ran one over and there was nothing. It would be weird. You would just
I'd be
expect that.
Disappointed. Yeah. Kind of disappointed because you're like, here comes the water.
Amy Rich, good to see you.
Possible stolen vehicle. It's a nicer car.
Not a bad car. Good for a chase. Good to see some speed.
It's nice and clean looking. Nice lines.
Exited Olympic Boulevard, and now we're on surface streets. We're just.
I'm not into that TikTok world yet, but what they feed me through the Facebook, so I can still say that I'm not on TikTok and I still hate it. But anyways, what's the Gastonia prank? I don't know.
Sounds like, is it sexy? Because that's all the TikToks I get shared over on Facebook, the sexy ones. Coming in for the pit.
Thank you for the proper y'alls.
I like the y'alls. Take care. We will see.
Come back now, y'all here. See you. Put them on blast too.
Arrivederci. And we got him.
John, answer your question. Great timing, by the way. Yes.
John, there is your pit, bud. Nailed it.
Beautiful pit maneuvers.
I busted a 3-inch water main in the roof of a warehouse with a forklift. Hell of a mess I can imagine.
A little bit of a mess.
Thomas. Great to see you.
As always. If you're over on Facebook, take a second. Share this out. We'd appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for all the likes and shares over there.
And those of you who have sent stars, if you sent a star and we didn't recognize you, please let us know that we missed it. Tons of bush in the way.
Yeah, those stars come up weird on our screen.
Is she got her phone out the window? What is she doing?
Mikey said he had a dream about you last night. 60s flower child. He ain't forgotten about you at all. We were
Never
just talking
forget
about
about
that
you.
a few minutes ago.
Yeah, off the air. So it took us so long. Wow. Well, hello. Is that
God, what do you do in that case? They got to go down to like a pond and extract water. Where is she coming from?
I don't know, but I like where she's going.
Oh, yes, dog. I did actually see. I don't think I didn't see a TikTok of that, but I saw a news story about it. Yeah. Oh, it's a funny story. I completely forgot about that. Dudes in like the most scenic, picturesque area, if I'm not mistaken, it was like some nice mountains and crystal clear water and all this. I got to look it up. If I can find that story, we'll just talk about that at the end. It was pretty funny.
Wow, she way better dressed lady than the other one. I mean, she doesn't have the gloves or anything, but I like her outfit.
Yeah. Remind me to get to that at the end. I want to show you. That is a great story. Doug, thank you for reminding me about it. Little Linda, thank you for the stars on YouTube.
YouTube stars.
YouTube.
Little Linda coming up with new things. I like it.
YouTube.
And if you're sitting around here and you're saying, you know what? I would love to help you guys out.
Thank you, Jeanette. Except for the fake YouTube stars.
Yes. If you would like to possibly help us and support us, there are always ways to do so. Cash App above Credence's big head. Right down below, we do have a PayPal. And, of course, you can be recognized live, which you don't know. Oh, no. Like that.
Keith, thank you for the 5 bones.
Keith helping keep the lights on around here.
Mikey, who's going to win the baseball game this week?
I gave up picking games after this past weekend.
Have you found your socket yet? Welcome back, by the way.
Yeah, good to see you. If you're new here, guys, let us know. Hey, I'm new here. Pretty simple. Yeah. I hate to see her laying on that ground like that, but at least she did get in the shade.
I do. I hear you now, Michael. Hello.
Can we get another?
Hey, she hears you now, Michael.
She is a nice looking lady.
Yeah, Michael, this is right off of Pico Boulevard.
Okay.
And it works.
700 block here in West LA. We're kind of showing.
Moving on, Creed.
Next.
Who's next? Oh, here we go, Creed.
Is that Jesus?
This young lady's in what appears to be a fast food place.
Bob, don't leave.
Bob, stay here. Oh,
George, just in time to see Jesus smash something.
This is a worm. Oh, she just threw hot coffee in that man's face.
A worm in Jesus.
She's a She's a big broad.
Right on time, Rafa. Good to see you, buddy. Happy birthday.
I'm getting word in my ear, Creed. This is a no bra alert. I repeat, this is a no bra alert.
Low hanging fruit.
The lowest. She just broke. Oh, she's got a knife. She's got a knife.
Oh, well, shit changes now, right?
We have just upped the game.
Yeah.
We went from breaking plates to pulling knives. Oof. She is beautiful. What are you talking about? I mean,
Listen, that is terrifying when they grab a knife. You're my bitch. Say it. Oh, she just stabbed
she just
potato.
stabbed somebody's delicious meal. Oh, that did look pretty good. Not only huge mental health issues, but huge areolas.
I wanted the extended version of that.
The one where the police came in and pee-pooed her to the ground. Pot it up, dude. Pot it up.
Speeds of 100 miles per hour, weaving in and out of traffic. It all started when the woman was caught stealing, but you won't believe what she took. 7 Action News reporter Brianne Palmerini is live.
What'd she do? Steal some tongs?
Well, Glenn, the woman is in custody tonight, but
Whoa!
I can't. I'm sorry.
When employees noticed her push a shopping cart full of supplies out of the store without paying for them.
I like Brianna.
May I just stop and give a little bit of a round of applause for the lady using the proper terminology of a shopping cart. I thank you.
She's not bad looking either. Neither is he. Hey, eyebrows.
Flip-flops and some cheese.
Flip-flops.
That's right. 47-year-old Dominique Biles
Hey.
started a high-speed chase because of cleaning supplies and cheeseburgers. Meyer employees
cleaning supplies and cheeseburgers, correct?
Cheeseburgers and cleaning supplies.
Thank you, Diva, the stars of the Facebook. Did she take some hot dogs too? From the Maya. Don't call it a buggy. It ain't no buggy. A trolley. It's a trolley.
Less than a minute, our officers found.
Look at all these medals this guy's won.
Let's explore those for just a moment.
Ooh, wow. He loves to walk / jog. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. You think he's got one of those stickers on his car too? YouTube isn't showing the multitude of stars I've sent. And look, I believe it. They don't like us over there.
It's Detroit, so I would imagine Livonia, Michigan.
At Inkster Road, and they tried to stop her, use the lights, use the siren.
Love the way this guy
It
talks.
was Tuesday afternoon, lots of cars on the road, and you can see Biles weaving through traffic. She and Livonia police officers reaching speeds of 100 miles per hour, but officers decided to terminate the chase.
She exited Outer Drive, and that's about our termination point for something that isn't a real serious crime. So we terminated our officer.
But that officer also exited and found Biles had crashed. And the officer was able to take her into custody. We asked police why they
I like that they terminated the chase and then she wrecks.
Possibly
Yeah,
dangerous situation.
that's the worst case scenario, I think, for the person being chased.
We don't like people to come in and steal everything from our city. And if we didn't chase
But we do love the cheddar cheese, though.
Look, there's a picture of him jogging.
There really
There's
is.
a
Yeah, you're right.
plaque.
They are running. You guys are all right that we're saying that in the chat, by the way.
He was number 111
Boston
in the
Marathon.
Boston Marathon. Wow.
It's April of 2007. 111th.
If you got it, flaunt it. I mean, come on. He power
Good-looking
walked
dude,
the hell
huh?
out of that. Yeah.
stop for us. So we chased the majority of people.
Hey, baby girl.
And coming up on Action News at 11 over on Channel 7, I'll tell you why police
glasses,
say
bro.
exactly what she stole would not have played a part in their decision to chase her. Live in Livonia, Brianne Palmerini, 7 Action News.
Pull him off a tree. Let's go.
That's great. That was good. I
He
like
got
that.
some medals. You can break it down if you a little bit. There you go. Okay, Creed. Now we have looked at this chase before, but little did we know behind the wheel
Got a bolo.
A wild woman.
Yes. I want a medal for that.
Charlie 111.
Pamela. That was beef jerky Betty before she met the mayor. It's a shiny white truck with something in the back.
Pete, you may be onto something. This is a stolen truck, Creed, full of goodies.
Not like that.
Not the headache power.
Carol should have been a choice of Mikey. On the way for Creed not to skip the comment for the 5th time. Yes, you were absolutely right. Pay me, I'll put it up. I'll be RB, by the way.
It's pay to play. Go ahead. Let me scroll down past these 680 of you that have sent over this. And please take a second and do what PJ says. Oh, jumping the curb. Now, this wild woman here that's driving is also joined by her husband, who is also a felon, a pair of felons. Apparently, that's the family business. They have stolen this truck that is full of, we'll say, items. Yeah, items. I like that. No spike strip deployed. What's your favorite competition, Woodland? Bobsled. I mean, she was driving across a parking lot. You got to give this lady a little bit of credit. She's picked up the pace. She's a convicted felon. She knows what she's doing.
6 missed.
Copy 6 missed.
Look here. The back is full of various items that we're going to get to know very well here very quickly. Thank you for the thumbs up and the likes and the checks. Maybe felonies are the family business.
He's doing too fast. He can pull over, see if we can get a stick up.
The only penalty we have is that Roger's calling right now. Working at 6:10.
Right, Nick? You know she's a lot of fun. Maybe she was the kind of wife that was like, you know what? We're not spending enough time together. You're out stealing all day. I'm stuck here in the house. How about I go out stealing with you?
So white truck filled with a bunch of the best.
White F-250.
Big dog, you're onto something.
Tools out the back. Everybody be careful coming up.
So at this point, things are falling out of the back of the truck because of the high speeds. But
stick around. Slow down. Pass Dr. Carter.
We had a spike strip that I believe they hit.
We'll just hit. You advise positive hit?
Coming up on North Chapel. Coming up on 100. Coming up on 100. Correction. Coming up on US 1 and 100.
Copy.
That may sound loud for you, but it sounds good.
Okay, good. Because it's like
no reason to yell and
I feel like I have to yell over.
You don't have to. No, it sounds good. I promise you.
Good.
In the chat, reminded me of exactly what this one is, and it's a good
Things are about to get crazy now. At this point, the
Exy?
man
is that what it's called? What do we learn?
Esky. This is a unsecured load, but now the man has climbed in the back of the truck, and it's really become very unsecured.
So what you're saying is that he's dropping effing unsecured loads. Basically.
He is now taking the load and dropping it everywhere.
Got it.
Creed, do you have a favorite winter Olympic sport?
Yes, curling. all the way. It's one of the only things that I actually will stop and watch on the Olympics. For some reason, I'm fascinated by curling. For some reason, and have been for a long time.
Bishop went curling before. I think I've seen pictures of him doing it. Either that or Lou Morgani. They look a lot alike.
Dropping some weight.
Ooh.
Give you an extra mile per hour. You never know, and mile per gallon too.
I believe some of the things that are in the back are there's one of those giant tool chests. You know, like the was it the Lock On or Craftsman or whatever it is, Snap Knock or Slap
Yeah,
Knock or whatever it is.
Flagler County, wherever that is,
Florida.
Of course, it's
Jacksonville, Florida.
Man. Of course.
There's also a welder back there, very heavy welder. Snowboarding.
Do they even have snowboarding in the Olympics? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool to watch then. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, it's been a while.
It's a real thing.
You know, just like Mario Kart.
Oh, what is that? Oh, I was trying to identify things as they come out in the back. Now they're smoking. Snap on. Thank you. Now they're smoking because
get out of here.
They hit a spike strip earlier. Snap on. Thank you.
Off.
Snap off. Yes. That's the off brand.
Were they Keaton? I don't remember. Passcode certainly was. They might have been Keaton. That's also been a while.
It's been a while, right, Chuck?
Sledgehammer.
A sledgehammer.
Box of nails would be good betting. You're right. Thank you, Chuck. Doing the Lord's work.
Over 300 of you here. 154 likes over here. That's not bad. If you could slap a like on it wherever you're watching from. We're getting a very good description of the guy in the back.
No kidding. What kind of chaw does he have?
Like he's got a very slight build. He's a very good-looking man. His wife is one lucky gal. Oh, that's a big one. Boom.
That's a cobalt right there. Somebody been to Lowe's. I'm guessing that the last few days they've been robbing homes of tools. What do you think?
I mean, maybe. Or maybe they just went shopping with the stolen truck.
Well, I guess that's possible.
The best cards in town. Do you think she was like, oh my God, we can't get enough speed. Get back there and throw everything out.
Officer Porkchop, that's right. And at 8:30 East, the OG show, myself, B-Shop, Mikey, and Knox all together for the show that started it all. So come back for that. It should be fun. Usually
Are those filleted, or do I have to pick the bones out myself?
I don't know. Anybody eats a fish with just like the head chopped off and you're just kind of going into it. I couldn't do it.
City boy.
Couldn't do it.
313, I need you to block Cody's corner, please.
You're just pulling over? That it?
I think they were running out of things to throw at people.
Bed's almost empty.
And you can see the woman laying under the door, and you'll see her being escorted away here momentarily. And you'll see her hot husband.
No, I bet.
That we got the description of earlier.
Yeah, if we don't hear from him by now,
we're usually pretty good.
I think we're good, yeah.
I'm waiting to hear from Bishop. Got a game.
Yes. Gotta be great if we were both a little late and it was just you and Knox.
Oh, we would kill it. Oh my goodness, would that be crazy? By the way, that's not the wild woman. That's the wild husband. Oh God. Put his hat back on, for God's sake. He's bald.
Oh, he's bald. That's got a
Oh, what is that on top of his head? He's got a blowhole.
Ew. If the cast on my TV and try to respond to a text, it drops it in the chat. Oh, God.
Oh, Jennifer, hopefully it's something saucy.
Yeah.
That blowhole looks
Yeah, he's kind of got a gash on the top of his head.
Geish. How's the geish? Let me check your gauge.
Crystal, welcome. Good to see you.
Crystal, you can always set an alarm because we're here every day, 4:05. Properly unsecured load once again coming to an awful end. Aurora.
Well, Jerry?
Jerry, how are you?
Charles Young, 38502.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
he's probably
Warman
a
cop.
Copenhagen. Yeah, I'm telling you, you went all out today for Wild Woman Wednesday.
Spared no expense. Women cops arresting women. It's good stuff.
So bitch.
Looks like a nice neighborhood, man.
That's right. He's feeling better, Loud. He's kind of still on vacation.
Hi, can you roll down your back windows for me, please?
Uh-oh, she's filming herself.
All the way down, please.
Nope, I'm a sovereign citizen.
I pulled you over because you're missing your front plate. So I'm going
Uh-oh.
to roll them all the way down because they're black and I can't see. It's for officer
Who black?
purposes.
She said the windows were black. She wanted to roll the back window down. Come on, great.
Love this. We got both of them going at
Driver's
once.
license and insurance, ma'am.
Was she in the Boston Marathon? Because she's got a medal on too.
110th, she came in. Crystal, thank you for the 3 bones. I'll give you 3 hallelujahs. Ready? Thank you so much, Crystal.
Thank you, ma'am.
See, even she thanked Crystal for that money.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm sure you're aware, but you're code 23, right? For that info.
That's the first time I ever heard somebody tell somebody to roll down your back window so I could see.
We did at the end. I think it was was it yesterday or the day before?
Day before yesterday.
Yeah, Monday. Yeah, hell, we don't even have front plates here in South Carolina.
Yeah, here either in North Carolina.
I'm just calling for one just in case. Just in case, like I said.
Like, in other words, I can already tell you're going to be a problem.
Until you're getting very upset.
Roll my window down. Why?
She's mad because she's asked them to send another unit.
Mary, listen to me. It's just for officer safety. I have no one else with me. You have another occupant, okay? Does that occupant have his ID with him? He's a minor. Okay.
Minors
your
not
boyfriend?
required to have any.
I'll put everything on there, but it's going to be valid to 10%.
Uh-oh.
Shut up quick.
She's got a warrant.
What's his name?
Listen, I'm just a leafer here watching, the leaves change, and here you are pulling me over. Wanting me to roll my window all the way down?
How dare you? Don't you, just because I have a active warrant. She's rolling the window up. Oh, she pinched her fingers. That's not good.
That would hurt.
You're gonna open the window, and that's it.
Okay, I need to understand. Can I get a sergeant here?
No, it doesn't work that way.
Are you gonna tell me I can't get a sergeant? Bring that cop.
So you trying to tell me I can't get a sergeant?
You guys knew that was coming, huh? Windy City Bobby called it.
Her passenger's trying to calm her down.
Warning. Explicit language used by offender. Warning.
Don't be offended by the offender.
Because you're getting a lawful order and refusing to get out of the vehicle.
All right, let me get out the car.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, everything on tape.
Janet, I've been watching some court stuff where they're in court trying to pull all that crap, and it is so fun because, the judges are just spitting out, exactly why it's all just BS, Oh, it's so much fun to watch.
What kind of camera she got? She said, I've got it all on tape.
On tape? She's got a VCR in there.
VCR in her car. It's all on tape, Creed.
Driver struck the male officer in the chest area.
And her face struck the ground. Oh my God, the passenger is out fighting.
Oh, hey, almost got to see his arse.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Damn, she got a mouth on her.
Ooh, Mama get you to talk that way.
Lacey.
Lacey, long time no see.
Great to see you. One of the OGs of the chain.
I like that she's upset that she's being arrested because of her warrants.
Yes. I that's the thing that just kills me. I mean, listen, they have all the reason in the world to arrest you at this moment. It's a Super 8 dash.
Go relax your arm.
She is fighting. She put up a good fight. I'll give her that. What? Why you tell me I had a warrant?
Oh my God, Pierre, that is if I ever got a call like that, I'd immediately dismiss it being a scam.
That is crazy. Why didn't you tell me I had a warrant before you tried to arrest me? Oh, maybe because you might have tried to take off running. Maybe.
Step over here. You get my phone. Step over here. I'll get in a second. My phone in a minute. Step over here.
She's still fighting.
Absolutely, Nick. Like it's going to change anything, right?
I'm going to give this to the Aurora police. What a response. They had the paddy wagon there like that. Good for them.
Oh, their response time is very quick there.
That was astoundingly quick. And that is it for today as far as Wild Woman Wednesday. Where's this prank you wanted to talk about?
I don't know if it's so much a prank or if it's a just kind of something funny that happened.
Prank or not, Creed? No, it's not a prank. If you have a chase you'd like to send over for us to watch, like the ones we just watched, cbshow@gmail.com. That is the place to get it in there. And tonight, if you would like to send an email, if Bishop has ever upset you, myself, Creed, anyone, please. Or if you have like love concerns, you need advice, send it on over. We'd love to hear from you. Love to.
We have an ad, and in 30 seconds we can get to it. God damn, 30 seconds. Oh, you can skip it. Hang on.
Oh, we're good then. We're good. Before you hightail out of here, the 300 and some of you that are here, make sure you like this video wherever you're at. Subscribe. Say, hey, thank you. You guys are cool. Or you guys suck. Doesn't matter. Just watch for 1 minute, please. Gastonia, North Carolina.
Hour out of her way to try to find these scenic woman drove an hour out of her way to try to find these scenic views, scenic mountains in Gastonia.
Is that Bob Saget's brother?
He looks a lot like him, but he
What's
looks
up with
angry.
Look at her face at the moment. The great stop there. All right, so you see this picture?
Yes.
You see this? Okay.
Yeah. Only to find out that she had been tricked.
So on TikTok, there's this dude with, this, and it's tagged as if it's Gastonia, North Carolina.
A TikTok post.
North Carolina native Zachary Cassie posted.
Oh, that's right. Don't forget
I got you.
All right.
Video of mountains he visited in Switzerland, but he said this is in Gastonia, North Carolina. A lot of people looked at it, and there was a lot of chatter because a lot of people said, "No, this is not Gastonia."
Nah.
But Olivia Garcia had no clue. She was visiting Boone from Florida, and she convinced her family to drive to Gastonia to try to see this view, and then realized it's not there.
Once we started kind of going out of the mountains, I was like a little suspicious.
Oh my God, she even went on the news? No.
Why would you do that? Her
It
eyebrows are
is,
very
yeah.
fluffy. I love them. I feel like I could pet her eyebrows.
Start back up again. We were like 20 minutes out of the way, and then I was like, "This doesn't seem right." And once we got there, I was like, "Oh God, this isn't it."
I spoke to Garcia and Cassie today.
He's like, idiot.
It was a joke, and he apologized.
I mean, I formally apologize face to face for any inconveniences I have.
Oh, here he is on with her.
It seems you've taken it pretty
By
They're
the
like
way,
eyebrow twins.
Eyebrow to eyebrow. They are good. They are a match made in heaven. These two.
the humor out of it and have a funny story. And
Now, Garcia did say she hopes to return to Gastonia one day to see some of the scenic areas and
Mm-mm.
not be looking
Mm-mm.
at the mountain range.
Nothing to see there.
No, there's
We also spoke
nothing
to
to see
County's
there.
Director of
absolutely
Travel and
nothing.
Tourism about the TikTok video, and he told us that he found out about the whole thing this morning through an email, and had this to say.
But we're glad she did come to see us.
Are you okay? I'm the director of travel and tourism from Gaston County.
I'm drunk as hell, and it's all right.
Nobody bothered me, but come see us. We don't get many visitors.
And next time, check out gogastonnc.org for all the official information on Gaston County, because there's plenty of outdoor natural beauty, and we want you to experience it.
Like the dock.
Whatever motivates people to get here, we're glad you came. Please hurry back and see us.
Drunk as a skunk.
Attracts people. He wants them to come check it out.
Tourism people,
Wow.
just come.
Put it on TikTok.
Just come on, y'all come.
Come on down now.
Easily and
Mr.
automatically.
Rainey.
Hey, shut up, QuickBooks.
Easy.
Christ, man. This stuff ain't free around here. You
Try and
understand?
crowbar your stuff in here for sale. Time for that.
Poll, and then I got to run because it's Mama's birthday.
That's right. The poll question today brought to you by the beautiful city of Gastonia.
Yes, of course.
Who has ran off more family members on the channel? Meaning, who among us has ran off more of you? Bishop come in last place with 18% of the vote.
By the way, this would be not like just inadvertently. This would be an actual no, right? I mean, because I could have ran somebody off. At
Yeah,
some point.
these are like confirmed kills.
Right.
Bishop with 18%, Creed with 22%, Knox with 25%, clear winner me at 33%. But I only know one person I've ran off that has not returned. Just one.
Oh, okay. Well, with the not returned part,
ran off is like gone, daddy. Never coming back.
good point.
You know, getting an email calling you a dick. That kind of thing. And that was the nicest thing they said about you.
Well, I think Carol is Carol's in the lead. We should have put
Carol now. Carol's run off a lot of people.
No, it's not Emily's birthday. It's my mother's birthday.
Mama's birthday. That's what Creed calls his wife, Mama.
Mamma mia. 68 likes over on the We Gotta Chase channel. I think that's pretty damn good.
That's good stuff.
Apparently,
Very
he's
good
not
stuff.
counting Shovelface.
Shovelface was never a part of this family. Never will be.
How do you know? She might still be here. Guys, appreciate you so much. It's been fun. Don't forget, we'll be back at 8:30 p.m. East. For the OG show, the show that started it all. Pop that back up. We want to get your emails for the mailbag, a segment that we do during the Credence and Bishop show. And just like Mikey was saying, any questions, comments, concerns, love people for some reason trust us with love advice. I got something cool for us to look at. I don't know anything. Feel free to contact cbshowemail@gmail.com, and you might be kind of part of the show tonight. We read your email. Anyways,
If not,
no bad.
At least you took some time out of your day to contact us. All right. If you haven't liked this video already, please take a second to do so. If you're not subscribed to one of our many, many platforms, take a chance. Roll the dice. If you haven't joined yet, think about joining.
I got no time for that, Crystal, but thank you.
That is very
I love it.
I've got like two of those things. Water being one of them.
I miss Mikey's daily recipes.
You know, you can't win them all, bud. You can't win them all. Thank you again. We'll see you 8:30 tonight if you decide to come by. And until next time, happy birthday, Creed's mom. Please remember.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.
Oh, very quick before you cut it. Speaking of the Tim tracker, there is a great Florida resident as edits of her bitching and complaining because they turned off the lights on a Sunday at 7 o'clock. Did you see it?
I watched.
Oh
I
my
watched the actual
God.
video yesterday. I watched the Florida edits one today. Your entitlement showing, Jen. Your
Oh, the
entitlement.
entitlement is so. I'm telling you, my God. It was
Don't wait till 6:58 to go in there and shop. They'll cut the
Yes.
lights off on you.
And then
No,
they cut the
shit.
music off and they turned it's 7 o'clock on a Sunday at a mall.
It's called closing time, babe.
Jesus